starting lineup for the Notre Dame Trojans. She's a 5'2" sophomore. She wears number 2. She is Aubrey Guyette. She's a 5'1" freshman. She wears number 3. She is Danica Apple. She's a 5'8" freshman. She wears number 20. She is Grace Harrington. She's a 5'9" freshman. She wears number 21. She is Hannah Bryson. She's a 5'7" sophomore. She wears number 24. She is Delaney Gallagher. Notre Dame is coached by Eric Huss and Olivia Campbell. Wearing the stripes, running tonight's show are referees John Rosana and Ken Werkentine. Ladies, rev up your engines. It's Hortonville. It's Notre Dame. Game on.
Alrighty, we're ready for tonight's JV chapter of the doubleheader between Hortonville and Notre Dame Academy. Hi everyone, I'm Joey Bonadonna. Again, this is the JV game for girls basketball tonight here at the Triton Center. No play-by-play for JV, but we'll be back with play-by-play for the varsity game. Tune in and hope you enjoy.
Game's first foul on Notre Dame's Aubrey Guyette. Into the game for the Polar Bears, number 10, Ava Van Ornum. In for Hortonville, number 21, Emmy Fain, along with number 33, Kelly Stroll. For Notre Dame, number 1, Frankie Van Vliet. Anna Bryson from Guyana. Still finish, Frankie Van Vliet. Time out on the court. Into the game for Hortonville will be number 4, Olivia Miller, and number 22, Josie Leister. Violation. Traveling. Casted by Eva Van Ormen. Aubrey Guyette. In for Hortonville, number 20, Lauren Gaybauer, number 25, Carly Marks. Frankie Van Vliet. Double dribble violation. And for Hortonville, number 23, Paige Lilly. For Notre Dame, number 11, Anna Clancy. And number 24, Delaney Gallagher. Returning for the Polar Bears, number 22, Josie Weister. Returning for the Trades, number 2, Aubrey Guyette, number 21, Hannah Bryson. Foul is on Hortonville's Peyton Dolby, shooting 2, Emma Skoletsky. Number 21, Emmy Fain, number 23, Paige Lilly, return. Aubrey Guyette. And for the Polar Bears, number 25, Carly Marks. Back in for Notre Dame, number 3, Danica Apple. Miller, number 20, Marlon Gaybauer for Notre Dame, number 1, Frankie Van Dries. John Wall. Possession, Notre Dame. And for Hortonville, number 33, Callie Kroll. Grace Barrington. Notre Dame foul, Aubrey Guyette, her second. Third team foul. In for Hortonville, number 3, Hayden Dobie. Fourth team foul. Anna Gregson. Hortonville foul number 20, Marlon Gaybauer, shooting 2, Anna Clancy. Marlon Gaybauer. And for Hortonville, number 23, Paige Lilly. Put down by Anna Clancy. three-point basket, Paige Lilly. Hannah Grayson. The steal on the finish, Danica Apple. Hannah Grayson from Gallagher timeout. Full timeout. second. Jump ball. Possession, Tritons. Bryant flying down the court for the basket. Notre Dame foul. Danica Apple, that's her first. Shooting two, Carly Marks. Excuse me, that's Paige Lilly. About to join the game, here's number 3, Peyton Dolby, number 10, Ava Van Ornum, and number 21, Emmy Fain.
Basically all I do is bring up random statistics throughout the game. Pretty much what video that's what it's like. You say something. You feel like you're pretty strong with that area. Oh my god, this guy is so good. Just cut out and it's bad. Doesn't cut out. And then you got Bochat. It's just David's bad. He didn't even try it.
For Notre Dame, number 1, Frankie Van Dries, number 22, Emma Skoletsky. 23 is the foul. That's Paige Lilly. Anna Clancy is the shooter. With the 17th foul, Clancy is in the 1+1. She gets a second. Hortonville foul number 21, Emmy Fain. The shooter again is Anna Clancy, 1+1. Hortonville foul number 23, Paige Lilly. Shooting the 1+1 will be Hannah Greiser. And that's the end of the game, and let's look for the effort for both teams. The Hortonville Polar Bears and the Notre Dame Trojans.
All right, that's the end of the JV game. The final score, 54-43. We'll be back with varsity action right after this. Alrighty, well that will do it for pregame, and welcome to the varsity game of this doubleheader between Hortonville and Notre Dame Academy. Hi everyone, I'm Joey Bonadonna, and alongside me for the very first time, Mr. Will Drake.
Good afternoon.
Welcome to the
Merry
booth.
Christmas. Just great game, good to watch, must-see TV.
As always, with the COVID rules, there is no tip-off. So Hortonville, the road team, will start with the ball. Johnson kicks it to Werner. Out to McCodlow. McCodlow driving off the glass, no good off the iron. Apple gets the rebound, and here come the Tritons. Gregory on the wing kicks it out to Apple. Sammy Opichka over to Gracie Gresh. Back inside to Opichka. Inside, Gregory off the glass. 2 points
That was
for Notre
a
Dame.
tremendous pass, Joey.
Tremendous indeed. Georgia Gregory with the first basket of the night for either side, and she's got 2 points early. Pass in the corner. Shot goes up, off the iron, rebound Apple.
2 early rebounds for Apple. It's a physical game down there.
Hardwick kicks it to Apple.
Oh.
Pass inside, just got a little bit ahead of Gregory. It'll be out of bounds, Polar Bear ball. Now, I was talking about this before we set up, not necessarily to Will. The Fox Valley's got some pretty interesting names. Hortonville Polar Bears, Kimberly Papermakers, Kakana Galloping Ghosts. Any others that come to mind down there in the Fox Valley?
The Fox Valley's got so much diversity in the names. I can't really pull one off the top of my head, but I just bet there's tons of them.
Tons of them indeed. Diversity, if there's a way I could describe Will Drake, it would be
Versatility.
versatility. I was going to say diverse and versatile, but
You know,
they're the same thing.
versatile, diversity, basically the same thing.
Gregory on the wing, driving along the baseline, and
Cool.
shot goes up, and no good. Polar Bears pushing it up, a 3-on-2.
Ooh,
Pass inside,
Slick
and
pass.
ball lost. Sarah Hardwick picking it up, and will push it up to Charlie Apple. She'll run the point. Out to Gracie Gresh. Sammy Opichka, Gregory. Cross-court pass. Apple, three-point shot. No good. And it'll be off Sarah Hardwick. Out of bounds, Hortonville ball with 16 minutes left here in the first half. Tritons up 2-0 early in this battle between two Division II foes. Notre Dame sitting at number 2, Hortonville at number 3, and on the defensive play by Georgia Gregory, Gracie Gresh puts it up for 2. She's got 2 points early. Tritons up 4-zip. Hortonville on the other end. Pass to McCodlow inside to
Blocked by
Werner.
Opichka.
Blocked. Sammy Opichka.
Weight room.
Look at that. Charlie Apple
Oh.
can't get it on the fast break. Another fast break opportunity for the Polar Bears. No good. Opichka gets the rebound. Back and forth they go. Here comes Charlie Apple. Cross-court pass to Hardwick. Back to Apple. Polar Bears going to their bench early. They bring 2 subs to the scorer's table. We'll see who they are when they check in. Gregory. Pass to Opichka. Inside Gresh. Spinning off the glass. A foul. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. Gracie Gresh already with 2 points early. She'll go to the free throw line to try and get 2 more points. Foul against Trinity McCodlow, the 5'8" sophomore. Gresh good on the first. Substitutions coming in. It'll be Allison Hafman and number 22, Callie Pepler. Gresh hits her second. It'll be 6-0. Tritons out of the gate. Hortonville in their road blacks. Notre Dame in their home whites. It'll be an offensive rebound fought below. a jump ball. It'll be Notre Dame ball.
Very physical game so far, Joey. Both teams are battling on both sides of the ball. Good to watch.
Notre Dame's gotten the best of it early, though. They're up 6 points. Charlie Apple running the point. Gresh, pass inside, stolen away by Callie Pepler. And here come the Polar Bears on the other end. Lyric Johnson, cross-court pass to McCodlow, back inside to Johnson. Johnson putting it up, can't find a basket there, and a foul on the floor. It'll go against Charlie Apple, her first. When we talked about physicality, Charlie Apple with a foul early.
Apple subbed out of the game.
Getting subbed in for Apple, it'll be Trista Feta, the 5'8" freshman. And a foul on the inbound. It'll be 2 shots. It'll go against Sammy Opichka, I believe. No, it'll go against Georgia Gregory, her first. Lyric Johnson good on the first. That'll be the Polar Bears' first point of the night. No good on the second. Opichka will haul it in. 6-1. Tritons with the lead. Gregory on the other end. Inside
stellar
Opichka.
pass.
Nice pass by Gregory, leading Opichka to the rim. A foul, and Opichka will go to the line to shoot 2.
Hortonville foul, number 10, Allison Hafman. That's her first, second team foul. Sandy O shoots 2.
Opichka good on the first. The storyline to follow in this one. Opichka was out last game against Ashwaubenon. They ended up getting the victory anyways. No good on the second, but an ankle injury pregame for Opichka in that one. That was just on Tuesday. She comes back on this one on, as we've gotten out of bounds, she comes back from that injury, and she seems in good spirits. She's already got 1 point early. 30-second timeout called, I believe, by Notre Dame. Yes.
So, Joey, what do you see early on in this game? What's like the main keys of the game, in your opinion?
Well, we talked about the physicality early. I think the thing that you got to look at on both sides is keeping these fouls down. You want to keep your big time players in the game, especially in a game like this where you got 2 of the most talented teams in Division II duking it out. You want to keep your best players on the floor for as much as possible.
Good point, Joey. Another thing is the turnover battle. You got to stay on offense to score, you know?
Yes, you do. You do have to stay on
Indeed.
offense to score. Booger McFarland couldn't have come up with that one. Pass stolen, knocked out of bounds. Triton's up 7-1. We're having a good time tonight, aren't we, Will? Inside, Hardwick off the glass, no good. Gets
physical
the
rebound.
It'll be out of bounds. Stays Notre Dame ball. 13:40 remaining in the first half. Triton's up 7-1. A couple of substitutions for the Polar Bears. We've got a couple of shout-outs to give. Will Zellner, Aiden Wolfram. Hopefully you're tuning in.
The Campbell family.
As the inbound goes to Gracie Gresh, 2 points. She's got 6 early on in this one. She's got 6 of the Tritons, 9 so far. Pepler working against, and a pass. Lyric Johnson
Great
goes
pass.
up. Lyric Johnson, 2 points. 9-3 now, the lead now for the Tritons.
Gregory
driving on the baseline, just rolls out. Would have been a nice play off the glass. And we've got, an interesting play there. A nice save by, I believe, that was Cami Pupler on the other end. Passes it to, who was that? I think that was Maggie Werner.
Quick forward run for the Polar Bears. You know, maybe getting a little bit of momentum.
Just a little bit. Gresh passes it to Feda, the two freshman tandem, as Feda gets 2 points to go. Back up to a 6-point lead for the Tritons. Tritons playing with some pressure in the front court. We've seen that all season. A 3-point shot finds the bottom of the basket. Cami Pepler, the 5'6" junior, gets on the board, 11-8. And suddenly it's a 1-possession lead now for the Tritons. Cross-court pass to Opichka. She'll drive, pass to Gregory off the glass, 2 points. Georgia Gregory, she's up to 4 points now, back to a 5-point lead for the Tritons. Poked away by Gregory, but a foul.
That's Gregory's second.
It is her second. As we mentioned at that last timeout, you want to keep your best players on the floor for as long as possible. Getting in foul trouble isn't the way to go. Substitutions coming in, Charlie Apple checking back in, as well as Hope Barrington checking in. Gregory and Gresh will take a seat. Lyric Johnson bringing it up for the Polar Bears. Callie Pepler kicks to Werner. Up and a foul on the shot. It'll go against Trista Feda. That's her first. And Michaela Werner will go to the line. And a toilet bowl swirls in there. Free throw good from Michaela Werner, the 6-foot freshman. And the second one pure as well. 13-10. Tritons with the lead. Feda running the point. Kicks to Apple. Back to Opichka inside. Pass stolen away by Maggie Werner. And again, here comes an opportunity for Hortonville to tie the game in a 1-possession game. Floater alert. No good. Loose ball on the ground.
Physicality.
And we've got a jump ball. It will stay Hortonville ball. They do have possession. (13-11) is the score, as Gracie Gresh will check in for Sammy Opichka. Hortonville with the ball, a chance to tie or take the lead. Pass out to Werner. Michaela Werner driving, kicks it to McCodlow. Now it's Werner again, driving along the baseline. McCodlow. Pepler, no good. Rebound by Notre Dame.
Fast break opportunity, Joey.
Pushing it up fast. Here comes Trista Feda. Inside, Hardwick loses her handle on it, kicks it to Gresh. Charlie Apple, she could shoot the three. 3-point shot, no good. Rebound, Lyric Johnson. It is only 13-10. We had a scoreboard correction. Corner to Johnson, a foul underneath. It'll go against Charlie Apple. That's her second early. So that's 2 players in foul trouble early. 3-point shot goes up, no good. A rebound by Maggie Werner, and Hortonville gets the second chance. Lyric Johnson loses the ball out of bounds. It'll be Notre Dame ball. Samuel Opichka checks back in for Charlie Apple. The 5 on the floor looks like this. Gracie Gresh, Trista Feda, Hope Barrington, Sarah Hardwick, and Sammy Opichka. Trista Feta running the point. Screen
pick and
set
roll
by
action.
Hardwick, and a foul. Contact. It'll go against Maggie Werner.
Hortonville, number 12, Maggie Warner, her first. Team foul, number 3.
That's the third in the first half for Hortonville, as Allison Hafman checks in, as well as Callie Pepler. 9:56 remaining in the first half, 13-10. Tritons with the lead. They took a 6-0 lead early, haven't given up the lead yet, but it is still a close one, 13-10. Tritons still with the lead. Working on the perimeter. Kick to Opichka. Inside Trista Feta. Back to Opichka. Inside, Gresh off the glass,
That's
2
a
points.
great way to share the sugar, Joey.
Share the sugar indeed. Gracie Gresh up to 8 points. 5-point lead for the Tritons. Pass inside off of the hands of that looked like Allison Hafman. It'll be Notre Dame ball. Timeout, Notre Dame. We'll be back with more astute analysis. 9:16 remaining in the first half. 15-10, Tritons with the lead. All right, we're back from timeout. Tritons with the lead, 15-10. They'll have the ball. Working from our left to right, Trista Feta will run the point for the Tritons. Feta driving. Pulls up from the charity
Step
stripe.
back.
No good.
Physical rebound.
Ball out of
Ooh.
bounds. It'll stay Notre Dame ball. Nice hustle from Sammy Opichka.
Joey, that comes from the weight room.
It does come from the weight room. Also comes from the heart and soul.
Heart and soul, kind of like, you know, soulful music, you know?
Speaking of soul music, who's your
I'm
favorite soul artist? As a three-point shot, Sammy Opichka.
I'm personally a Seal fan. If that soul is a little bit of
I feel
everything.
Seal is his own genre. We have a foul on the floor. It'll go against Gracie Gresh, her first, team's 6th. One more will put them over the limit for bonus, and with one more foul, Hortonville will be in the 1-and-1 bonus. We're bringing a little lightheartedness to your living rooms. A three-point
Switch
shot.
bomb.
Trinity
Great pass.
McCodlow hits the three, back down to a 2-point lead. Ball out of bounds. It'll stay Notre Dame ball. As we were saying, we're bringing a little lightheartedness.
Hortonville's going with a little bit more aggressive approach on the defensive end, bringing up the first guy, which they didn't originally do. Is that trying to get in the Tritons' head, do you think, Joey? Or is that just like a natural change throughout the game?
Well, I think that's something that the Tritons have done since the beginning of this game, and they're trying to
mimic.
Oh, man, a miscommunication. Opichka tried to feed it to Barrington on the wing, out of bounds. And Hortonville with an opportunity to take the lead or potentially tie it. 15-13 is the score here in the first half with 8:24 remaining in the first half. Timeout called by Hortonville. It'll be a 30-second timeout. As I was saying, a we're bringing some lightheartedness to your homes this Friday evening. We're
You know-
talking about soul music.
Soul music. Let us know on Twitter at Triton's NDA.
No, you're not going to at the school account for that. Tweet me personally, Joey Bonadonna, and plug your Twitter here.
You know, Will Drake.
Will Drake. 15-13 with 8:24 remaining in the first half. Will's already going to check if he got more Twitter followers. Hortonville ball. It'll be Maggie Werner bringing it up, kicks it to Cami Pepler out of bounds on the pass. Notre Dame ball. And you can't score if you're turning the ball over. As Will said early on, you got to be on offense to score the ball.
You got to control the basketball. If you don't have the basketball, you can't score. Got to defend the ball.
Barrington on the wing. Driving along the baseline.
Quick
blocked.
net.
And a rebound by Hortonville. They're pushing it up. Kicks it to Pepler in the corner. Three-point shot off the mark. And nice save.
Slippery play
by Cami Pepler to save it off of a Triton. It'll stay Hortonville ball.
A little bit of soccer action to kick off the foot, you know. This ain't soccer.
Pepler the inbound. A three-point shot from the other Pepler on the floor, off the mark. Cami Pepler and Kaylee Pepler, 23 and 22 respectively. Out of bounds. And it'll stay Notre Dame ball. Checking in Trinity McCodlow in for Kaylee Pepler.
Trinity McConnell.
And saved by Gresh. Pitchka. Cross-court pass to Feta. Feta driving off the glass, gets 2 points to go.
Great fancy footwork there. I thought I was on Dancing with the Stars for a second. A little bit of salsa action, if I could say so myself.
17-13. Pass in the corner, driving. McCodlow blocked. Sammy Pitchka, big play defensively for the 6-foot senior. Pitchka on the other end. Feeds out of bounds. Try to hit Gracie Gresh. It'll go out of bounds. 17-13. Pitchka turns it over out of bounds. Hortonville ball with 7:05 remaining in the first half. Broken up by Barrington.
Flights are canceled in the Green Bay area.
Caroline Brabant checking in for Notre Dame and for Sarah Hardwick. 7 minutes flat remaining here in the first half. Driving McCodlow, kicks it to Johnson. Over to Werner. Loses it out of bounds. It'll stay Hortonville ball.
Got to be tight with the handle, or the defender's going to take the ball away from you.
And again, you can't score if you don't have the ball.
Yeah. It's an offensive game, Joey. Physical play down low.
Working the perimeter now, kicks it to McCodlow. Driving on Gresh and a foul. McCodlow will go to the line to shoot two. Foul goes against Gracie Gresh. That's her second. That's 3 players for Notre Dame.
Three starters.
3 starters at that with 2 fouls each. Rattles it in. Trinity McCodlow as Sarah Hardwick will check in for Gracie Gresh. Second one is good. Back down to a 2-point lead for the Tritons. Tritons have yet to relinquish the lead, but Hortonville's staying in there. Barrington with it on the wing, kicks it to Feta. To Opichka. She'll try to work inside. Off the glass block, gets her own rebound, goes up with again, 2 points. Sammy Opichka. Her first field goal of the night. She's up to 3 points. 19-15, a loose ball. Brabant picks it up off of the head of Sammy Opichka, and it'll stay. Hortonville ball. Turnaround, knocks it down. Lyric Johnson, 2 points.
Post move there, Joey. You gotta see that, like a big fundamental, Tim Duncan-esque.
Looked like another guy who played in Texas, Dirk Nowitzki, turning around.
Love me some
Knocked out of bounds. Michaela Werner.
Active hands early on. Everybody getting in the passing lanes early on. A lot of steals, a lot of deflections. Whichever team can control the ball and make sure they pass it cleanly could win this game, Joey.
Indeed. Feta on the outside. Looking to set up the offense. Pass to Brabant, out to Opichka, who gets it stolen away by Lyric Johnson. It'll be a 2-on-1. Lost, still loose. Here comes
now it's
another 2-on-1. Lost out of bounds. 2 squandered 2-on-1 opportunities for both Hortonville and Notre Dame. 19-17 is our score with 5:10 left in the first half. Checking in for Hortonville will be Callie Pepler, and a timeout on the floor. Full timeout called by Notre Dame. We'll be back 19-17 with 5:10 remaining in the first half. All right, we're back. 5:10 remaining in the first half. Tritons up 19-17. Joey Bonadonna alongside Will Drake. Hortonville ball. And they're looking, again, to either take the lead or tie. Early on in this one. Still in the first half, a lot of basketball left.
Trent's going with a little bit less aggressive approach without dropping their guys back, playing more of a half-court style defense.
Pass in the corner, McCodlow for 3, no
Off the
good, and a
mark.
foul called against, I believe it'll go against Callie Pepler. Indeed it will. And Tritons will get the ball. 4:53 remaining in the first half. Substitution coming in. There'll be Michaela Werner.
Number 13, Michaela Warner, returns for the Polar Bears.
Trista Feta will bring it up for the Tritons.
Pick and roll action. Swing it around.
Opichka pulls up from the charity stripe, knocks it down. Sammy Opichka up to 5 points. 21-17, Tritons with the lead.
Ooh,
Opichka
active
playing
hands!
tight defense.
Oh,
Passes it
2-on-1.
to Feta off the glass, 2 points.
That's a momentum shift for the Trents, though. That's a huge play.
It was a 2-point game for a majority. Now it's back up to a 6-point
And
lead
they
for
need
the
a
Tritons.
timeout.
They need a timeout, indeed. 23-17. Let's talk about what we just saw. It went from a 2-point Triton lead down to up to a 6-point Triton lead.
You know, that's like the magicalness of basketball. Anything can change in moments. Like, momentum's such a vital part of this game. So you got to control the basketball as much as you can.
Sammy Opichka was able to get a basket to go, pull up from the charity stripe, then aggressive defense as we were talking about before, the aggressive press defense that the Tritons play. Able to get the steal, a pass to Trista Feta for 2 points. And now Hortonville, they call timeout, and we're back from that timeout. 23-17, Tritons with the lead. 4:16 remaining in the first half. Let's get a check in here. Notre Dame hockey in action tonight. They're over at Cornerstone. Going against Eau Claire North. Ball lost again.
Ball's on the ground. Timeout.
A timeout
Tritons.
called by Notre Dame to avoid a jump ball. It'll be a 30-second timeout. Let's check over on a JV final score between Notre Dame and Eau Claire North. They were up 3-0 in the second half. Did they hold on for the victory? Waiting for results. It appears Notre Dame did hold on. 4-0 victory for JV. And varsity, their puck drops in about 8 minutes. Boys basketball also down in Cedarburg to take on East Troy. They're in a 2-day tournament. The winner of that one, they'll face either Cedarburg or Germantown. That game was already decided. We'll get an update on that.
Joey, it's a great day to be a Triton sports fan. It's kind of like a buffet, you know.
It's a triple header. All 3 winter sports in action today.
You gotta pick what you want. You can have some men's basketball, some girls basketball, some hockey. It's just a great day to be a Triton.
Well, we're glad you're with us for this one. 23-17. A pass, quick pass into the corner. Lyric Johnson working against Opitchka.
The yoga
Johnson,
instructor.
A foul.
And one.
And the basket will count. Lyric Johnson with the and one. Foul goes against Sammy Opitchka, her first. And Lyric Johnson going to the line to make it again a 1-possession game. Very quickly, Hortonville starting to take that momentum back down to a 3-point lead. Under 3.5 remaining. Brabant on the wing. Kicks it to Hardwick.
Ooh.
Driving Hardwick, kicks it to Barrington. Cross-court pass to Feta, now Pitchka. Inside Hardwick, easy.
Great pass from Opitchka, heads-up play.
Sarah Hardwick's first points of the night. She's up to 2, 25-20. Tritons with the lead with under 3 minutes left to go. Johnson with the pass to Werner. And a foul will go against Caroline Brabant, her first, team's 9th. And it'll be 1-and-1 bonus time. Free throws coming for Maggie Werner, the 5'10" junior. Good on the first. And good on the second.
It's a 1-possession game, Joey. Anything can happen at this point. A lot of ball to be played.
So Cedarburg does get the victory over Germantown. So with the Triton victory tonight, they'll take on Cedarburg. With a loss, they'll take on Germantown. Feta driving, kicks it to Opitchka. Inside to Barrington. Barrington out to Brabant. Here
Great
comes
team
Feta.
Basketball right now, swinging it around.
Pass to Barrington, save, no. Foot was out of bounds, 2:28 remaining in the first half. Tritons with a 3-point lead. Hortonville looking to just get something, hopefully to tie, to get some momentum on the scoreboard. A pretty tight one throughout. Notre Dame's led from the beginning. Pull up Trinity McCodlow from the baseline, no good.
Physical rebound. And that's a
on the
foul.
floor. 21. That'll go against Trinity McCodlow for Hortonville. And it'll be Notre Dame ball. That's Hortonville's 5th. 2 more will put the Tritons in 1-1. Pass Barrington. Foul and one. Hope Barrington gets the and one. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. Foul goes against Maggie Werner.
Very heads-up play by the Tritons.
Hope Barrington fights through the contact and now up to a 5-point lead. She drills the and. Werner kicks it over to Pepler. Pepler driving off the glass, no good. Rebound Hardwick. Loose ball. Hortonville. Lob inside, no good. Offensive rebound. Loose ball. Opichka picks it up, and now they'll slow it down. 1:30 remaining. 6 points. 6 points is the lead for the Tritons. Feta gets her pass stolen away. And a fast break. Ball out of bounds. It'll be Notre Dame ball. A check-in from boys basketball. They are down 24-21 to East Troy. Still in the first half.
Blocked.
Hardwick's shot is blocked, and we got a foul. It'll go against Caroline Brabant, her second.
That's her second.
6-point lead for the Tritons, 1:06 remaining.
Resulting in a double bonus situation.
And they'll go, it'll be double bonus. As the first one is good, down to a 5-point lead.
And the shooter is Tammy Kepler.
And Pepler hits the second, down to a 4-point lead.
This is just where fouls kill you, Joey, with like the added free throws. It's just like kind of stabbing like a dagger into your heart. Can't really like get over it because it's just going to be there.
Just for the end of the half, as the other end, Hope Barrington, 2 points. She's up to 4. 30-24. Polar Bears looking for a shot to end the half. Lyric Johnson, no good. And Trista Feta will bring it up. Potentially the last shot of the half. Ooh, and nothing. Here comes Cammie Pepler, and a foul. Caroline Brabant's third. Foul trouble. And 2 more would put her over the limit. 6-point game. Free throw goes up, 30-25. .9 remaining. Pepler good on the second, back down to a 4-point lead. Tritons might look to slow it up, just run the rest of this first half out and go out with the lead. Feta kicks to Opichka, 3-point shot, good. Sammy Opichka from 3.
9 seconds remain.
Last second shot goes up, it is good. Cammie Pepler.
Big momentum shift for the Polar Bears at the end of the half.
To go out of the first half, 33-29 is our halftime score. We'll be back with updates from around Triton Athletics as well as scores from the first half. Again, 33-29 is our halftime score. We'll be back very soon. All right, we're back from halftime. The Tritons lead 33-29. Coincidentally, boys also lead East Troy 33-29. Again, if they pull out the W, they'll face Cedarburg tomorrow in the tournament. Unfortunately, that game's going on the same time as the Packer game, so if you're making your decisions on which game you're going to watch, take that into consideration.
Joey, what do you got winning tomorrow? Packers? You got them winning?
You know, I never say with confidence which team I'm going to pick because it seems like every time I make a confident pick, the opposite happens. So, we got a goal. Notre Dame up 2-1 on Eau Claire North. Notre Dame starting with the ball. Gresh will pass it to Gregory. Over to Opichka. Opichka spinning off
Up
the glass.
and under. Pretty footwork.
2 points, Sammy Opichka. That is, count them, 1, 3, 5, 7, 10 points for Sammy Opichka. Slowly but surely working her way up to the number 2 spot. She took over number 3 a few days ago, called a week ago, against West De Pere. Out for the game against Ashwaubenon. 3-point shot on the other end, no good.
Offensive rebound.
Blocked by Opichka.
Opichka playing both sides of the ball at a great level tonight.
Might be sooner than later. We'll see Sammy Opichka move up to number 2. You know, if she continues if she goes off tonight, maybe we could see something tonight. It'd require a lot of points, but I would not put it past her. She's a pretty good player of basketball. Cross-court pass right into the hands of Sarah Hardwick. Kicks to Opichka. Opichka off the glass, 2 points. She's up to 12.
Triton starting off with some great momentum early on. They must have been
37-29 out of bounds. It'll be Hortonville ball.
aggressive defense to start the half for the Tritons, which is really paying off for them.
Inbound goes to, on the other end, a shot knocked down. Cami Pepler up to a 37-31 lead for the Tritons. Pass stolen away. Michaela Werner on the fast break, slowed down by Charlie Apple. Driving, Pepler off the glass, 2 points, 37-33. Pass over the head of Sarah Hardwick. And that momentum starting to go towards the other side. Back down to a 4-point lead. Pass up to Cami Pepler. Pepler passes it to Werner. Blocked. Sarah Hardwick going straight up. Gets the block.
Beautiful
Gregory,
pump fake.
No good. Rebound. Opichka, 2 more points. She's up to 14. This might be 2 games in a row for the girls. I might run out of 2-point slots on my score sheet for Sammy Opichka. Back up, it's over to hockey. 3-1 lead for Notre Dame. Pepler up top. Kicks in the corner. Back to Pepler. Cross-court pass, Lyric Johnson. Johnson turning around, puts it up, no good. Rebound Werner, and a jump ball. Charlie Apple taking away from Werner, and it'll be a jump ball, Notre Dame ball. Tritons up by 6 with 15-19 remaining in the second half. We'll get that changed on the scoreboard shortly. Will, what do you take from the first couple minutes of the second half?
It's a lot of Samuel Pitchka for the Tritons early on. She's really helping out the team, sparking some energy.
Another jump ball. It'll be.
There's also been a lot
ball.
of jump balls to start this half. That's just what I'm noticing.
A lot of goals going on over at Cornerstone. Eau Claire North just scored a goal.
Could have a shootout in hockey.
I don't think we do shootouts in or do you mean like a shootout like in the sense that there's going to be a lot of goals scored? Okay. Clarification, there are no shootouts in WIAA hockey. Pepler driving, jump stop blocked, but a foul. Called against Samuel Pitchka, that's her second.
Notre Dame foul.
The only starter that does not have 2 fouls is Sarah Hardwick. She's got none. Pepler hits the first. Trista Feta checking in for Sarah Hardwick. Second one rolls out. Gracie Gresh gets the rebound. We appear to have a problem with the camera. Will, why don't you take over play-by-play while I get this figured out?
Okay. Foul by the Tritons. Trista Feta with a foul.
And the shooter is Jada Stewart.
Jada Stewart at the line. Off the rim, but in.
For the Polar Bears, number 22, Callie Pepler.
Tritons currently lead by 6 with 14-16 left in the half. Second one off the rim, rebounded by Opitchka. Theta with the ball. Sorry for the internet issues. You know, we can't control everything right now. Ball swung around by the Tritons. Beautiful ball movement. Opitchka off, deflected. Tritons ball on the baseline. Hortonville subbing, rotating their team. Gregory with the ball. Swings it in the corner. Theta for 3. Off the rim. Ball deflected off. The Polar Bears trying to control the possession. Inbounding for the Trains to Gresh. Swings it to Theta. Opitchka down low. Theta driving. Loses the ball. Swung around. Controlled by the Polar Bears. Burr. Rebound by Opitchka. Trent's ball. Slown down to Theta. Swung up to Apple. Dribble pass. Swung up to Opitchka. Ball to Gregory. Gregory drive baseline. Finish off the rim. Physical rebound. Polar Bears control the ball. Pump fake, dribble, drive. Off the rim, physical rebound. Physical play down low. Swung up, top of the key. Swung up, second chance possession for the Polar Bears. See if they can capitalize. Long defensive possession, off the rim. Another rebound, Triton's ball, deflected out of bounds. Currently a 6-point lead for the Tritons, about 12:40 left in the second half. Tritons, Theta with the ball. Ball to Gresh. Swung up to Opechka. Dribble drive left, off the rim. Physical rebound by Opechka. Up and one! Physical play, that's weight room. Attack mode, cooler than a polar bear. What?
Samuel Pitchka shall attempt to complete the three-point play.
And one opportunity for the Tritons. Pitchka converts.
Warner, that was her third into the game for the Polar Bears. Number 13 is Mikhail Warner.
Tritons going with a press defense. Swung back. Step back three deep. Rebound by the Tritons. Gregory pushing it. Gregory to Opechka. Oh, deflected by own teammate. Miscommunication there. Swung up. Beautiful pass. Oh, and it's a miss. Swung down low. Crash. Loses it.
Back in for Hortonville is number 10.
Barrington checking in for.
Full timeout on the court.
Yeah. The camera's currently not working. We're fixing it right now.
Yeah, so it appears the camera turned off midstream, so we are actively working on trying to get it back up. But for now, you'll see the orange screen of death, as we've called it around here, because when you see the orange screen of death, that usually means something's going wrong. 11:39 remaining in the second half, 44-35, Tritons with the lead. Thank you, Will, for taking over.
Tried my best.
Play-by-play. I could tell you're getting a little excited, as Cammie Pepler bringing it up for the Polar Bears. I really like that phrase, cooler than a polar bear. Cammie Pepler driving on Gresh, spinning off the glass, off the front iron. Gets their own rebound, working it around the horn. Lyric Johnson going up. We've got a foul on the floor.
That spin move made me feel like I'm back in the 1970s. Maybe like I'm in a classic laundromat.
Yeah, a laundromat. Anyways, Georgia Gregory picks up her third foul. Cammie Pepler will inbound it to Lyric Johnson. Again, if you're just joining us, apologize for the technical difficulties.
Floater off the mark.
We are having issues with the camera. Turned off on us midstream, but we're trying to figure a way to turn it back on. 44-35 is our score. Tritons with it on offense, going up, and a foul. It'll be Sarah Hardwick getting the and one to go. Her second basket of the night, up to 4 points, with the opportunity to convert the and one. No good on the and one opportunity. Tritons up by 11.
Swing to the corner.
3-point shot short. Offensive rebound by Hortonville. Lyric Johnson gets 2 points to go, down to a 9-point lead. And it'll be a foul going against Hortonville. Interesting tidbit. We have scores from Beaver Dam versus Oostburg. Oostburg on top of #1 Beaver Dam, 26-22 at the end of the first half. If those stats hold up, Notre Dame likely, pretty much the winner of this game, it would move into the #1 spot. A foul and one. Hope Barrington puts it up, gets the and one. She'll get a chance to convert it on this free throw.
Joe, you ever been to Oostburg?
I have not been to Oostburg. I'm not even sure where Oostburg is.
It's a very quaint town, lovely views, great waterfalls, great town, great shops. It's a very quaint town.
Have you been to Oostburg?
I lived about half my childhood in Oostburg, actually.
Oh, interesting. Converting the and one is Hope Barrington.
Great gas prices down there, too. Lovely.
Are you sure still?
Back in my youth, great gas prices. I can't confirm now.
Again, if you're just joining us, apologize for the technical difficulties. We currently have the orange screen of death. That is not on your end. That's on our end. We are working hard to get it fixed as of right now. You can still see the score. It's 49-39. Pretty much operating this like a radio broadcast. Trista Feta passes it to Opitchka.
Stellar
nice pass to Sarah Hardwick. 2 points. Hardwick up to 6.
Joy, you're tossing out your thesaurus for this. Got to use some advanced vocabulary. Got to make Mrs. Brown proud.
Indeed. On the other end, Lyric Johnson, no good.
Stellar defense
Rebound
for the Trojans.
By Maggie Werner. Pepler kicks it to Johnson. Back to Pepler, working against Hardwick.
Ooh, shake and bake.
Foul on the floor. 51-39. Tritons with the victory, the lead. Foul called against Sarah Hardwick.
Game's far from over, Joey. This game could turn in a second. One turnover becomes momentum, becomes another point.
Play the momentum game. That's what we're aware. 51-39. Pepler pulls up the shot, no good. Out of bounds. It'll be Notre Dame ball. Will take over.
Okay.
Play-by-play again.
Theta with the ball for the Trojans, pushing it up. Theta to Opitchka, out of bounds. Trojans ball tipped. Opitchka inbounding ball for the Trojans to Theta. Trojans slowing up the tempo a little bit, trying to control possessions. Timeout Trojans.
30-second timeout.
Trojans have expanded their lead since the first half, getting a little bit of momentum.
Ladies and gentlemen, we might have just made a breakthrough. We might have video again. This is a momentous occasion. A very, very momentous occasion. We have the orange screen of death is gone, and the camera is back. We have video again. Thank you for your patience and the fact that I did not get 8 text messages saying that the camera was out. You know, as an audience, we're going places. As commentary, as the entire production group, we're getting somewhere.
Always trying to improve, Joey. We're thriving now.
We're thriving indeed. Georgia Gregory gets her pass stolen away. On the other end, Pepler fouled.
Oh, that was a questionable call.
By Trista Feta.
Northern foul, Trista Feta, her third.
A foul against Trista Feta, her third. Notre Dame bench did not like that.
In for Notre Dame,
Gracie Gresh checking in for Hope Barrington. And second one is good. Down to a 10-point lead for the Tritons with about 8 minutes remaining. Feta bringing it up, pass inside. Gracie Gresh off the glass, the freshman connection. Feta to Gresh. Pepler pushing it up. She's been doing well all night against this press defense.
Cross-court pass.
Werner driving on Hardwick, looking for an option out to Pepler. Out to Werner. Pepler up, no good, rebound Opichka, and we've got 7.5 minutes remaining in this one. 53-41 is our score. Tritons with the lead. Gregory passes it over to Feta. Feta inside, Gresh kicks it. Hardwick.
Great
Feta
ball movement on this
driving
drive.
out to Gregory. Great movement indeed. Gregory in the corner to Gresh. Gresh inside, Hardwick passes it off of a polar bear, out of bounds. Checking in, it'll be Trinity McCadlow. 7:10 remaining in the first half. End of the first half in hockey, end of the first period. There are no halves in hockey. Tritons up 3-2 against Eau Claire North. Part of back-to-back for them as well. They play Hudson tomorrow. Three-point shot. Trista Feta, good.
Swish pop.
Trista Feta, nothing but net. Pushes it to a 14-point lead with under 7 minutes to go. Pepler, floater no good. Rebound, Gresh pushing it up. Feta, Hardwick, transition, 2 points. Sarah Hardwick, and a timeout by Hortonville. Talk about momentum. Notre Dame's got momentum right now.
Really carrying them forward for the end of this game. It's crucial timing for the Tritons.
58-41, Tritons with the lead with 6:28 remaining in the first half. We'll be back after this break.
Polar Bears with the ball out of the timeout. Tritons currently lead by 17 with just over 6 minutes left in the second half. Tritons still playing aggressive defense though, full court.
Still trying to navigate through our technical problems. We're all squared away. Hortonville with the ball. Johnson with it. Cross-court pass in the corner. Loose ball on the ground. It'll be a jump ball. We've seen a lot of those tonight. It'll be Notre Dame ball. 6 minutes remain. They are up by 17 against the number 3 team in Division II. Potentially a good resume builder for either side, but right now Notre Dame in control of this one. 58-41 is the score. Gresh driving, kicks, rolling it around the horn. Gregory, pass to Gresh. Opichka over to Feta. Back to Gresh to Opichka. Gregory,
Beautiful boomerang
three-point
play.
shot, no good. Rebound Hardwick. And
Extra
it's kicked back out.
Extra possessions for the Trains, crucial part of this game for them.
Feta, three-point shot short. And a rebound by Hortonville. Kicks it out, loose ball. Saved by Gresh. Tipped away by Hortonville on a foul. It'll go against Gracie Gresh. And yes, it's her third. Team sixth. One more puts them over the limit. It'll go to 1-and-1 bonus. Triton still lead by 17 with about 17. They lead by 17 with about 5 minutes remaining. Floater alert from Lyric Johnson. Feta bringing it up for Notre Dame. Opichka on top, kicks it to Gresh. Feta over to Opichka. Opichka inside to Gresh. Backs up, puts it in. Gracie Gresh, 2 points.
Polar Bears with the ball, pushing it up the court. Swinging around, low post, up and under. 2 free throws for the Polar Bears coming up.
It'll be Callie Pepler. She'll check in when it'll be after this free throw from Allison Hafman.
Sinks it.
And yes, Callie Pepler checking in. We're looking over at Notre Dame boys basketball. They are on top 54-48. Second one good.
Theta dribbling it up.
60-45 is our score with 4 minutes remaining.
Bounce pass, swings it up to Gresh, to Gregory. Swings it up to Theta. Foul off the ball.
It'll go against Hortonville. Under 4 minutes remaining now. It'll go against Allison Hafman, and that's her second. Gregory inbounds it to Feta. Feta over to Gregory. Over to Feta. Inside, Gregory. Spinning up to the basket, no good. Rebound, Hortonville. 15-point deficit. Still a lot of time. Hortonville still in it. Floater alert, Lyric Johnson, 2 points.
Great physical play by Hortonville there.
3:30 remains. Triton's up by 13. Gresh on top, kicks it to Opichka. Opichka driving up to the basket. 2 points. Sammy Opichka. Big game from her tonight.
Ooh, step back.
Gets it to go, Cami Pepler.
Great shake and bake move.
She's also on fire tonight. 62-49, under 3 minutes remain. Timeout Notre Dame.
So Joey, I have a question for you.
Hang on. It'll be, we'll see, it'll be a full timeout. Well, what do you got?
So Joey, what's your favorite Christmas song?
Christmas song. I gotta go with, what's yours?
You know, I'm personally a big fan. You know, there's so many great options. Because, you know,
you can't pick one. You cannot just pick one.
You got Jingle in the Jungle. You've got...
I've actually never heard of that one. Elaborate.
It's not really a well-known song. It's kind of like an underground.
Gotcha.
classic.
If I had to pick one, I think it would have to be, I don't know. Yeah, I cannot pick one. We're under 3 minutes to go. Here at the Triton Center, we're in the holiday spirit. This will be the last girls' game at home until Christmas. So we're talking Christmas, but we've got 3 minutes left of a basketball to call here. 62-49, Tritons with the lead. Feta kicks it to Opichka. Opichka driving, passes it, Gregory floats it to Feta, and a foul going against Hortonville. It'll be Tatum Hammond on the foul. Charlie Apple checking in. It'll be for Sarah Hardwick. 2:32 remaining. Checking in for Hortonville, it'll be Maggie Werner. Checking in on boys basketball. Hold on, we're here. Feta kicks it to Apple on the inbound. Over to Gresh. Over to Feta. Looking to take time off the clock. Gregory. Out to Apple. Apple kicks it to Opichka.
Fate shot off the bank.
Georgia Gregory.
Ball thrown in the cross in the backcourt. Backcourt violation. Tritons take possession. Minute 52 left of the game. 15-point lead for the Tritons.
Tritons boys basketball, I believe, up 59-53. In the late stages of the second half. 64-49 is our score here. Working it around. Opichka kicks it to Apple, over to Gregory. Over to Opichka. Opichka just trying to take time off the clock now, under 1:20 remaining. Apple to Gregory. Inside, Gregory off the glass.
Beautiful heads-up play by Opichka.
Georgia Gregory. We've got substitution. Mass substitution coming in for Notre Dame. And it's an 18-point lead with about a minute remaining. Check in over at hockey. It's tied up now, 3-3 in the second period. Under 1 minute remaining. Werner kicks it out to Hammond. Now Werner with it. Out to Stewart. In the corner. Werner foul, draws the foul. It'll be 2 shots. It'll go against Hannah Greisen. 38 seconds remain. First one's good. We'll continue to bring you updates as boys basketball starts winding down. Would be a big win for boys basketball. They're able to hold on as East Troy, they're ranked pretty high in their division. Would be a nice resume builder for Coach A.J. Alexander.
About 24 seconds left in this game. Tritons look like they have a hold on in this game.
It looks like they're just going to try and dribble it out. passing it around. Out to Apple. Out to Barrington. Barrington goes up, rebounded by Hortonville. But no shot will get off.
That is your final.
Notre Dame will hold on. They win by 15, 66-51. A huge resume builder for Notre Dame as they take down the number 3 team in Division II. We check over at boys basketball. They are taking on East Troy. East Troy currently ranked number 4 in Division III. Again, this would be a big one for boys basketball. Over at hockey, still tied 3-3. 62-56 is your score currently from boys basketball with 2:38 remaining in the second half. That's going to be it from our game here tonight. Go check out boys basketball. They're over at Cedarburg's Facebook page. Hopefully they're able to hold on as we're done here. For Principal Patrick Brown, Assistant Principal Greg Masaryk, President Dr. Tom Kiley, Athletic Director Matt Koenig, Ange Brakarik, and Will Drake, I'm Joey Bonadonna. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you in the next one.